Thank you so much for being here tonight to celebrate your new turf field at Oxford Jimmy Lee Recreation Center. This is an awesome day. We're super excited to celebrate it all with you today. We're going to cut a ribbon on this place, and we're excited to program it. I want to give a shout out to all the park staff, our design and construction team, our program staff that will help make this place what it is in terms of programs. Also want to give a shout out to our football program. Football camp is starting in 2 weeks. So make sure if you haven't registered to find a blue shirt and get that done. But with that, I'm going to turn it over to our mayor of the city of St. Paul, Mayor Melvin Carter, to say a few words.
Good afternoon. How y'all doing today? I want you to know something. Are you ready for this? In 1989, the Jimmy Lee Big Blue 5th grade team practiced all year out here, worked hard, and won the city championship. And I was on that team. I didn't get a lot of clock, but I was on that team. When we were out here, we spent time on a field that didn't look anything like this. It was on this same dot on the map, but it looked a whole lot different. I have a friend who says he once sprained his ankle just walking across this field because it was rocky and it had all kinds of stuff. I ended up loving sports, and track and field was my sport, and I ended up getting a chance to go to college and run in college and things. But one of the things that I learned when I got serious about that sport is I had to get in a car and go to a whole different city to find the high quality type of facilities that I needed to train on. That's not right. We should be able to have the stuff that we need in our own community. And that's why it's so important to me that we have this field here for you all, because you don't have to go somewhere else to find an amazing, high-quality, state-of-the-art field. You can do it right here at Jimmy Lee. Wait a minute. No, I'm going to try it again. Because you guys may not understand what a big deal that is. You don't have to go anywhere else outside of your neighborhood to be able to play and train and learn on a high-quality, state-of-the-art field. You can do it right here in your neighborhood at Jimmy Lee. And let me tell you, I get a chance to work with Andy. Andy Rodriguez is the hardest working Parks and Rec director on the planet. But his job is a little bit easier because he gets a chance to work with all these folks in blue and all these folks in the St. Paul Parks and Rec shirts. You guys wave your hands so we can cheer for you, would you? But even them, none of us could have done it on our own. And so I'm excited to be here because this field is here, but I'm even more excited to be here because of what it's kicking off, what this represents. Last year, our St. Paul voters went to the ballot, and they made a decision to say we want to invest $1 billion, almost $1 billion over the next 20 years in spaces like this, in infrastructure, in our streets, in our sidewalks, in our bike lanes, in our bridges, in our recreation centers and parks. And they said we want to just rebuild this city so that when it comes time for us to pass it on to you all, when it comes time for all of you to be the next mayors, you'll have a fantastic city to work with. And so we are so excited about this, not just because this is an amazing field for you all to play and learn and to practice your athleticism, but because it kicks off 20 years of investment that we're going to make in this city through our common sense sales tax that our voters passed last year. That's a big deal too. And so we're going to cut a ribbon, but here's the thing. I didn't do this work by myself. Andy didn't do this work by himself. Look at this. You know how some fields have chalk? Somebody hand-stitched these colors and these lines in this field. Almost a mile of lines. Somebody hand-stitched them for you because it's so important for us that you get to play and you get to learn on the absolute best field possible. So, but none of us did this work on themselves. So I'm a young person who grew up playing on this field. So if there's any young people here who have ever played on this field, would you raise your hand? Okay, we're going to need you to come and help us cut a ribbon. I'm a parent of students who have played on this field. So are there any parents here of students and athletes who have played on this field? Okay. I'm the son of somebody who grew up playing on this field? Is anybody here who's the son or a daughter of somebody who grew up playing on this field? Oh, yeah, we got, and I'm a city employee. Are there any city employees here? All right, so we got a lot of folks, Andy, Director Rodriguez, who are here to help us cut this ribbon. But first, what are we going to do?
Let's come up right over behind
Okay,
you.
and here's my last question. Come on up, come on up. We're going to cut the ribbon together. Here's my last question to all you young people. Come on, come on, come on. Come help us cut this ribbon. You know how to cut a ribbon, right? Let me see. Oh, all right, come on, come on, come on. Here's the most important question as you guys come up. You ready? Come here. Here's the most important question. Not going to help us? Come on. All those folks, if you raise your hand, you're welcome. Come on, you're welcome to help us cut the ribbon. Well, then their mom is welcome to help us cut the ribbon. Okay, young people, here's my last question for you, all right? Are you ready for this? Look around you. You see this amazing field? This is an amazing, fantastic, and beautiful field. Whose field is it? Whose field is it? Yours? This is your field. This is your field. I want you to know that. This ain't the mayor's field. It ain't Director Rodriguez's field. It ain't Jimmy Lee's field. It ain't even the city's field. This is your field. And that comes with rights to play on it, to have fun, to learn. And it also comes with privileges. It also comes with responsibilities. So if you see trash on this field, it's your field. What do? That's right. Do you treat this field poorly or do you treat this field well? That's right. It's yours. Can you invite other people to come play here with you? Yeah, absolutely. That's the most important thing I want you to know about this field. This field is yours, and that comes with rights, and that comes with responsibilities because you are the most important person in this community. You understand that? Let's cut the ribbon.